Hello everyone, welcome to the fifth lecture of the course Network Analysis and Transmission Lines. So today we are going to discuss about cut set matrix. So in last class we discussed how to write the tie set matrix and incidence matrices for the given graph. Okay, in this class we are going to discuss cut set matrix. What is cut set? A cut set is a simply minimum set of branches which when you cut the graph will be divided into exactly two separate parts, and in that each of one is connected. So with this condition we can replace any one of the set of the branches, then that will become connected. So let us take the one example here. A graph having 4 nodes, let us assume A, B, C, D are nodes, and 6 branches having the orientation like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now here we have to remove some branches such that graph should be exactly divided into 2 parts. So if you connect any one of the removed branch, the graph should become connected. So whenever we are removing the branches, the graph should become, or it should be divided into 2 parts. In tie set also we are removing some branches, but there the condition is it should be connected. But here the graph should become unconnected graph, means graph should be divided into 2 parts. Now let's see different types of cut sets, what exactly we can take down for this given graph. Now I am removing the branches 1 and 2 and 3. Now what will be the shape of the graph when you remove these 3 parts, these 3 branches having A, B, C nodes, and 4, 5, 6 are the branches remaining in the original graph, and the branches which we are removing, that I am replacing with dotted lines. This we can say simply fundamental cut set 1, where I remove the branches 1 and 2 and 3. So 1 and 2 and 3 we can call as a cut set 1. Okay, next I am removing 3, 5, 6. Then what is the remaining graph here? This is the remaining graph having A, B, D nodes, and the branches are remaining are 1, 2, 4. Now what are the branches we removed here? That should be represented with the dotted lines. These are the branches we are removing, where the removed branches are 3, 5, 6. This we can say cut set 2. Next, remove 1 and 4 and 6. Then we will be having the graph like this, and I am representing the branches which we removed with the dotted lines. This we can say cut set 3, where the branches we have in cut set 3 are 1, 4, 6. So likewise we can form one more cut set 4, 2, 5, one more cut set 1, 2, 5, 6. So like that we can get the number of cut sets. But there is one condition. In order to identify, to write the cut set matrix, we have to take down fundamental cut set. So what do you mean by fundamental cut set, and how can you write the fundamental cut set matrix? So now take down fundamental cut set and cut set matrix, and that fundamental cut set matrix. So now let us take down the same graph having same 4 nodes and 6 branches. So where I am taking the fundamental cut sets like this one and this one and this one. So these are the branches we removed here from the original graph. Now I am representing with the branches 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Now I am writing this one as fundamental cut set 1 and this one as fundamental cut set 3 and this one as fundamental cut set 2. So what is the difference between cut set and fundamental cut set means? A fundamental cut set is one which should contain at least one twig, means here this exactly we can call it as a tree when you consider 2 and 4 and 5. So if you remove any one of the twig, then the graph will become or divide into two parts, means fundamental cut set should contain at least one twig. So the remaining all branches in the fundamental cut set are links. So the fundamental cut set 1 we can form by using 1, 4, 6. Fundamental cut set 2 we can form by using 3, 5, 6. Fundamental cut set 3 we can form by using 1 and 2 and 3. Now how can you write the fundamental cut set matrix? So fundamental cut set matrix, it gives a relation between the branches that are contained in the fundamental cut set, and that orientations can be represented by a matrix that is known as a fundamental matrix, or simply fundamental cut set matrix. So how can you fill the fundamental cut set values? So Cij equal to +1 when you assume the orientation of the cut set like this. If the orientation of this fundamental cut set and branch currents coincides, we have to replace with +1, and it is -1 if the orientation of the branch current is not coincide with the cut set orientation, and it is 0 if at all the branch, that means jth branch, is not at all in the ith cut set. For example, for this now the fundamental cut set matrix that can be represented with a C representing cut sets 1 and 2 and 3 where the branches are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now see the first cut set having 1 and 4 and 6 are the branches in the cut set, and I am assuming the orientation is outside. Let us assume all cut set orientations are outside. Now one orientation is not coincide with the fundamental cut set 1. So that's why there we have to replace with -1. 2 is not at all in the cut set, and 3 is also not there in the cut set, fundamental cut set 1, and 4 it not coincides, -1, and 5 0, 6 not coincides, and fundamental cut set 2 having 3 and 5 and 6 where for 1 it is 0, for 2 it is 0, for 3 it is +1, for 4 it is 0, 5 +1, 6 +1. Next, fundamental cut set 3 having 1 and 2 and 3 branches, all currents are coinciding with this one cut set orientation. That's why we can simply replace with +1, and remaining branches we have to fill with the zeros. Okay, this is the way one can write the fundamental cut set matrix for the given graph.